drama? Drama is defined by Aristotle as a criticism of life on a stage with action, character, and dialogue. The Greek word for this or action is drama. Drama is a composition in prose form that presents a story entirely told in dialogue, in action, and written with the intention of its eventual performance before an audience.
It has six elements to make a good drama. First is plot. Plot is arrangement and sequence of events in the storyline. A good plot should have a clear beginning, middle, and end. Next is theme. It is underlying message or main idea of the play. Third is character. It is individual portrait in the drama. They are ones who drive the forward through their action and interaction. Next is dialogue. Encompasses the spoken words exchange between the characters. Next is music and rhythm. It is used to enhance the emotional impact of the performance. Last is spectacle. The individual aspect of the drama such as costume, set design, and special effect.
Added to elements of the drama. Conversion. Drama conversion means that there is a specific action or technique that an author or director has enjoyed to create a desired dramatic effect and style. For example, these are drama conversion. Explore relationship, resolution, characters that audience can relate to. Genre. A genre, a French word meaning type or category. In theater, genre denotes the category into which a play falls. For example, tragedy, comedy, tragicomedy, farce, melodrama, or number of others. The audience. The audience is most important, a group of individuals gathered together at a certain time and place for no purpose other than to see the performance through some maybe doing other things, placing, best writing, reviews, and wasting time. Audience for a theater performance has artistic self-awareness.
The stages
Sunog
of
na.
that structure.
Sunog. May cheesecake dito sa bag. Cheesecake. Cheesecake.
Stick.
Cheesecake.
Exposure.
B.
The stages of that structure. Exposition. This is your book introduction where you introduce your character. Establish the settings and begin to introduce the primary conflict of your story. Next is racing action. The racing action normally begins with an inciting incident or a moment that sets your story into action. As it progresses, you have multiple moments of conflict that escalated and create tension as the story moves towards the climax. The next is climax. The climax is the peak of tension, plot, and character in your story. It's the moments that your reader has been waiting for to make it exciting. Fourth is falling action. Now that you're reached the peak of your story, it's time to start moving toward a more satisfying conclusion. This is the time to start resolving conflict and subplot. So your story, those will watch in the last few chapters. The last is denouncement. Finally, the resolution is the end of your story, where you can tie up the final loose. It's the book, bring your story to its happy or tragic ending. Or if you're writing a series, now would be the time to write a cliffhanger and leave them later for the next installment.
There are 6 types of characters. The first one is stock character. A stock character is a plot of stereotypical character who represent a familiar type within a certain cultural or social group. These characters are easily recognizable and serve specific function within a story. They often embody exaggerated traits or behavior that are consistent with that stereotype they represent. Stock characters are frequently used in comedy, melodrama, and other forms of popular entertainment where quick and straightforward characterization help to advance the plot or provide a familiar reference point for the audience. Some common examples of stock characters including the hero, the villain, the sidekick, the damsel in distress, and the wise old mentor, the bumbling police officer, the female fatale, and the mad scientist among the others. The second one is chorus character. The chorus character is a character or a group of characters that serves as a collective voice within the narrative. The chorus is a feature commonly found in the ancient Greek drama, particularly in plays by playwrights. The chorus typically represent a group of people or citizens who provide commentary on the action of the play, offer insights into the character's motivation, and express the moral and emotional significance of the events unfolding on stage. In some cases, the chorus character may also interact with the character within the play, offering advice, warnings, or guidance. For example, William Shakespeare incorporated elements of the chorus into some of his plays, most notably in works such as Henry V, where a chorus character addresses the audience directly, providing context and interpretation of the events about to unfold. The third one is a round character. A round character is a complex and multidimensional character who is portrayed with depth, nuance, and a range of emotion, motivations, and qualities. These characters are often at the center of the story and are typically more fully developed than flat or stock characters. Round characters are characterized by their ability to surprise and engage the audience through their intricate personalities, conflicting desires, and evolving beliefs. Writers often provide round characters with a backstories, meaningful relationship, and complex inner lives, all of contribute to their depth and complexity. These characters may undergo transformation over the course of the story, learning their experiences and evolving in response to the challenge they face. Some well-known examples of round characters in drama include Hamlet from William Shakespeare, plays of the same name, Blanche Dubois from Tennessee Williams, A Streetcar Named Desire, and Willie Loman and Arthur Miller's Death of a Salesman. Type of character is the flat character. Flat character is a type of character who lacks the depth, complexity, and development associated with round characters. Flat characters are often defined by a limited range of traits that are typically characterized by a single dominant attribute, such as particular personality quirk, as a specific role in the story or defining characteristic. The flat characters are often criticized for their lack of depth. They can serve crucial function within a story, providing clarity, simplicity, and immediacy to the narrative. Their straightforward portrayals can help move the plot forward efficiently and can serve as recognizable archetypes that resonate with the audience. Some examples of flat characters in drama include the villainous henchman, who serve as the primary antagonist loyal sidekick, a clown who provides comic relief through consistent, predictable behavior, or the damsel in distress who embodies a specific stereotypes without significant development. The fifth character is the dynamic character. A dynamic character is a character who undergoes significant internal change, growth, or development over the course of the story. Unlike static characters who remain essentially unchanged in their beliefs, values, or personality traits, dynamic character experience transformation, evolution, and personal discovery as a result of the events and conflicts they encounter throughout the narrative. Dynamic character serve as a vehicle for exploring the themes of growth, redemption, and personal evolution, offering audience the opportunity to witness the profound impact of transformation within a compelling dramatic context. Well-known examples of dynamic characters in drama include characters like Ebenezer Scrooge from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, who undergoes a profound spiritual transformation, a Walter White from the television series Breaking Bad, whose journey from a mild-mannered chemistry teacher to a ruthless drug lord is marked by significant internal changes. And the last one of the 6 types of character is static character. A static character is a character who remains unchanged throughout the course of the narrative, unlike the dynamic characters who undergo significant internal growth, development, or transformation. Static characters consistently maintain the same beliefs, attitudes, and personality traits from the beginning to the end of the story. Their essential qualities and outlook on life remain largely unaffected by the events and conflicts that unfold around them. Static characters are often characterized by their steadfastness, consistency, and lack of significant internal conflict or personal evaluation. They serve as a stable, reliable elements within the narrative, offering a sense of continuity and predictability amidst the upheavals and change experienced by the other characters. While static characters may not experience the kind of profound internal change associated with dynamic characters, they play important roles in the overall structure and thematic resonance of the dramatic work. Some well-known examples of static characters in drama include characters such as Sherlock Holmes from Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's detective stories, who consistently demonstrates his brilliant deductive reasoning and unwavering rationality, and Captain Ahab from Herman Melville's Moby Dick, whose obsessive pursuit of the eponymous white whale remains unyielding throughout the novel.
There are 6 other literary elements of a drama. Number 1 is exposition. It is the background of information and the characters and setting explained at the beginning of the story. Number 2 is conflict. Conflict is a elements of narrative or dramatic structure that creates challenges in the story. Number 3 is suspense. Suspense is a state of uncertainty or excitement regarding a specific outcome. Number 4 is language. Language in drama is represented as spoken language, or in other words as speech. Number 5 is soliloquy. It's when a character in the dramatic work speaks directly to the audience, expressing their inner thoughts. Number 6 is monologue. A monologue is a long-form speech delivered by a single character in a play or a film.
Six technical elements of drama. Scenery, the set, curtain, backdrop, etc. used to reveal environment. For example, if your character is in a garden, so the background should be full of flowers and such. Costume, clothing and accessories worn by actors to show the time period. Props, anything that is not scenery or costume that appears on stage during a performance. Lights, placement, intensity, and color of lights convey the mood or environment. For example, if your character is mad, so the color that represents mad is red, so dapat red. Should be red. The effects on an audience appears during a performance that reveals character, context, or environment. Makeup, costume, wigs, or body paint used to transform an actor into a character.
Typically examines the conflict a character faces and character overall role. Within the story, it also considers the motivation of the character as well as what the characters say to others. Their role in the story and the conflict experiments when analyzing, you will want to think critically as questions and draw conclusion about the character by looking at those three areas. Facial expression. It's a non-verbal repeated movement your character is known for the you perform in a particular way that unique and then key payable common. Well, no gestures include the thumbs down, the fist side, earth movements, shrugging, pointing, eye rolling, salute, lifting, and keeping your hand.
Character motivation. It's a number of validated moments of the character that you perform in a particular way that is unique and begins you of identity of common random gestures include the thumbs up, thumbs down, the peace sign, earth quotes, shrugging, pointing eye, nodding, saluting, and keeping your hand. The list is for example, Armageddon dance, engagement, power pose, appeals, pitch plays, facing common, American brand of this match, covers this story, the hobby, very combine of the T-birds, and they, one, in short one, breaking, don't covers this audience, and out of succeeding business with the daily buying. Gesture. For starters, it creates an interesting digital layer to your character. A signature gesture that identifies your character from the others to the unique movements and defines your character as someone different from you. The actor, it shows off your character personality. For example, ironic, humility, identifies you as situation, high-five indicates a trait of personality. Close up, handshake, demonstrate a person's not to be mislead.
Here are the examples of our drama where you can see the 6 stage of plot structure where you can find exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and denouement.
Kamusta naman araw nila?
Ayos lang. Ikaw ba?
Okay lang din naman, tapos nag-hapon, tapos yun. Picture tayo na, mag-mommy day kasi ako.
Mga sa
Ang cute, oh, tingnan mo, ang cute natin. Teka lang, imamay dito na.
Iihin mo na.
O, sige.
Sa taas.
Kanina pa may nag-text sa'yo, tinatanong ko na kain mo na daw.
Ano yan?
Yan yung nasa taas. Yan pa lang.
May nag-text sa'yo eh.
Wala yun.
Sunod na nga eh.
Ayan.
Wala daw. Pero tinatanong ko na kain mo na daw. Ang masarap ko.
Ano ba lang? Hindi naman sa'yo.
Hindi daw mag-chip-chip, pero tinatanong ko kumain.
Yun kasi ano, kakainin natin mamaya lang yung isa.
Akala ko kasi babae mo na. Ano ba yan? Oh, natawag na naman kanina pa yung love. Kung nagdi-deliver yan, anong ganun sa'yo? Bakit tawag ng tawag? Dapat sinasabi mo na.
Hindi, kasi
kung
ano-
nagdi-deliver. Lagi ka na lang ganyan, palagi ka na lang nagsisinungaling sa akin.
Teka mo na.
Ano? Aalis ka, kinakausap pa kitang lalaki ka, palagi ka na lang ganyan pag kinakausap kita. Hindi ka na nanatili dito pag kinakausap kita. Ano ba? Bumalik ka dito!
Sir, anong ganito, sir?
Ay, salamat. Dapat may ka po dito.
Bahala ka dyan. Kanina ka
Sabi ko na.
Bahala ka dyan.
Tumingin ka dito. Ito yung ano eh, tumawag sa akin. Yan. Babalik si Senap na eh.
Alam ko nito. Sorry lang ba? Akala ko kasi babae. Akala ko kasi nilolo ko.
Ay, hindi na tayo. Hindi ka na tayo sa akin.
Hindi na.
Kainin na natin.
Lutuin mo muna, love. Bago natin kainin.